I've got a socket set from Halfords for my Christmas present, so I thought I'd just sort of show you a bit about it and the quality of it, sort of thing, because I'm over the moon with it. I've just been doing some work today. I've actually taken the cylinder head off the Micra and just all in this socket set. That's all I needed. Everything's in here, so it's absolutely perfect. But I had, well, this is the biggest set that they do, and I had before so they've upgraded everything. So before they did that, 3 or 4 years ago, I got the biggest set. So it was slightly smaller than this, and stuff like the sockets here. The smallest they went down to was 10mm, so now they go down to 8. The spanners, the smallest they went down to was 8, and now they go down to 6. And they didn't have the impact sockets here. They didn't have the impact sort of swivel pieces. They didn't have the bar. The ratchets weren't as long, which is really good. And the teeth, I don't think there was as many teeth in the ratchet, so they're a lot finer. And then these little pieces here, which I quite like these, because you get a 30mm here, the spanner. Put that in there, and then whatever size socket you can put on there, so it's a lot less than, say, putting the ratchet on, so you can get into a bit tighter spaces, which is quite good. Or you can just use it if, say, you were just unwinding a nut sort of like by hand. If it were just a bit tighter than hand, you could just use that. So they're really good. And they didn't have, well, they certainly didn't go down to 4mm on the longer sockets here, and they didn't have all these bits, so like the Allen key bits here, and the multi-splines and the torques and stuff, because these here, these little bits, so they slot in just like this into there, and then that goes onto your ratchet, so you can do 1/4 or 1/2 inch on there, and then you can, because before they had just the screwdriver bits, so they went into this little adapter here, so that fit a screwdriver end, so like your normal PZ2 there just went in, and then it only went onto your smaller ratchet or your screwdriver. But now obviously you've got some more heavy duty bits which you can go onto the bigger ratchets, which is, I think that's really good. And the set of Allen keys, I didn't have that in, so you have got a standard set of Allen keys if not. But yeah, there's a lot more sockets. Pretty sure they didn't go up to 36mm. And also they're just the straight sockets rather than loads of, I can't think what you call them now, the multi-spline sort of sockets, so they get a better sort of hold as such. Because I did do, I think it was up the side here and round like one, and then they cut off halfway, and then they did the other type. But no, this is, I'm really, yeah, everything is bang on with it really. Some good long extensions, and yeah, the crack bar is one of the main things. I'm happy with that in a set, because I was having to carry a separate one round all the time.
What do you say about the tray they've put it so they
Oh
don't
yeah,
all fall out?
the tray as well, the sockets here, if you look, before it was just the sockets just sort of slotted straight in, but now they've put these little pieces in the centre, so they're sort of pushing, and it gives it a tighter fit. Because before, when I was like, because after a bit of use with the set, they start to sort of rub and wear and that, and it was getting a bit slack, so you'd sort of, because you're carrying it by the handle, so all this folds up, the sockets further up were all falling down, so I'd open the tray and it'd be sort of a load of sockets loose at the bottom. But now it doesn't. No, well, I can guarantee when I'm walking about with it, no sockets come out, which is really good as well.
So have you found any faults with it?
No, like I say, I did a full, took the whole head off the Micra today, and I didn't, well, apart from a pair of pliers and just a little tap with a hammer, that was all I needed.
So there's 200 pieces.
200 pieces, yeah. And
how much did it cost?
It was £200, £208, sorry. So
with your,
with my, I got the discount with my trade
so
card.
it's 260, and then you got your trade card.
Yeah, trade card, and then there was an offer on it because of the Christmas offer, which I don't know how long they keep that on for, whether they've kept it on after. But still, even, 260, I think it's really, well, it's really well priced, and it's a lifetime guarantee as well, so you can't really go wrong, can you?